Enrollment is open now for the next Doulagivers live semester. Hi, everyone. In my last 3 videos, I talked about first the opportunity that is here right at this very moment. This is the time for innovative new change. The Doulagiver is that. The Doulagiver is a non-medical holistic practitioner filling in the gap in mainstream medical. I talked about how it is an important opportunity at this moment to find your calling and your purpose. And at the same time, you will have a ripple effect of good going out into the world. It is an opportunity to be a part of something so much greater than yourself. In the second video, I talked about how anyone can do this work if you have the calling. I talked about the Doulagiver's 3 phases of end-of-life care model, the shock phase, the stabilization phase, and the transition phase, and the 3 questions that we ask on every case in every visit so that you can walk right into any home at any time and be of the highest service right there at that moment, identifying the acute needs, the support system, and the safety concerns. And then in my third video, I talked about finding your gift within this space. Everyone has a gift that they brought into this world. And if you are called to be a doula giver, you have a special gift within that. And it's for us to find what that gift is and to help you lead with that as you go out into the world to practice and serve. Hi, my name is Suzanne O'Brien. I am a registered nurse that has worked most of my nursing career in hospice care, which is end-of-life care, and or oncology care, which is cancer care. And I have had the honor and privilege to work with over 1,000 people at the end of life. This is my life's work. The new non-medical profession that's filling the gap is the doula giver. And there has never been a greater need for them than this moment. By the year 2030, 20% of the US population will be over the age of 65. By the year 2034, people 65 and over will outnumber children for the first time in our nation's history. And this demographic shift is taking place globally and is projected to continue through at least 2060. 9 out of 10 people say they want to be cared for at home if they were terminally ill, yet families don't know the first thing about how to do that end-of-life care. And end-of-life and death is the #1 fear in the world. End-of-life doulas and doula givers are the future of end-of-life care. It is our moment. This is the time to make new innovative solutions to care for those at the end of life, to make the world a better place for all in it. And you can help make this a reality. You can be of service, you can find your calling and your purpose, and you can touch the lives of so many others in their time of need. By becoming a doula giver, you make a positive impact in the world, changing the world, and again, enriching your own journey at the same time. This is about reshaping end-of-life care. This is our moment to show up. This is the future, and it is the best way to support not only the patient and loved ones, but the medical practitioners at the same time. So I ask you this, are you ready to serve? This is the best program and the best way to learn the skills so that you can serve your community. Now, I have been doing this for a very long time. We need professionals, the non-medical holistic professionals, to answer this call. This is the new movement. This is the new future. And we know that our elder population needs these services. In fact, the demand for end-of-life doulas and alternative services will only continue to grow. If this is your calling, we need you. If this is in your heart, join us in this mission and start your journey with Doula Givers. The door is open now, but it will only be open until 12 a.m. midnight on March 27th. So if this is something that you want to do, make sure that you act on that. This program is going to teach you everything that I know, and you will gain the knowledge and the special skills from my decades of experience with over 1,000 patients at the end of life. And that is invaluable for this work. I will transfer my knowledge to you. What is the doula giver's difference? People ask all the time, what is a doula giver? A doula giver is a medical training for the non-medical practitioner. And why is this important? Because understanding the nuances of disease processes, the physiology, and the being able to, again, anticipate the needs of that end of life patient before they get there is absolutely everything to provide optimal comfort every single day for not only that patient, but for the families as well. We only have one chance to do it and get it right. So when you learn this information, when you have that, you also are the eyes and ears to the mainstream medical team. You can alert hospice that there's a change in presentation with that patient. We know there are end of life patients. We know that they're at the end of life. We just don't know how quickly and what rate they're going to have that journey. You are there so that you are making sure that their needs are met before they ever get in a place where it is too late, which happens all the time today. And again, I always say, end of life is the time is not on our side at end of life. So the doula giver is educated in the medical processes so that they can be the eyes and the ears for the medical team. It's everything for quality of care. So how does it work? We have a brand new virtual classroom and interactive semester model for you. We are so excited to share this enhanced learning opportunity with you right now. The Doula Givers online semester will be an interactive and immersive experience. You're going to stay on track when you do the semester. You're going to get support every single step of the way. The semester will start on April 5th. We're going to start with an opening ceremony, and I'm going to release module number 1. And then every week for 12 weeks, I'm going to release a module, do live Q&A, and we're going to have lots of other exciting things during that 12-week semester. Again, to help you learn, to help you grow, to help you network and become the best possible practitioner. It's going to help you stay on track. And then again, the 12 weeks has you graduating on time. So what is it? The Certified End-of-Life Doula Training is 3 levels and 12 module program. The Doula Giver Specialist Bundle Package is the Certified End-of-Life Doula Training, the Care Consultant Training, and the Elder Care Doula Training all in one. We have weekly live Q&As, we have module worksheets, orientation, graduation ceremony, private semester Facebook group, weekly FAQs, and so much more. It is going to be so much fun. Click the link for either program for detailed curriculum. You want to make sure that the curriculum matches what you want to learn. Everyone who enrolls by 12 a.m. Eastern Time on Sunday the 27th is also going to get the entire Certified End-of-Life Doula video training from Seattle, Washington, the Grief Doula training, 30 days to your first client mastermind training, and 9 steps to launching a successful end-of-life doula practice for a combined value of over $4,400. So one of the questions I get a lot is, Suzanne, can I learn to be a doula giver, end-of-life doula online? Absolutely. We have had so many people graduate from this program. What I think is so valuable is that this training is packed with real bedside experience from working with over 1,000 patients and real case studies. There is not one end-of-life scenario that is exactly like another. So to pack the training with real information, real patient case studies for you to practice again with asking those 3 questions really hones your skills, really allows you to think on your feet and feel again educated, empowered, and confident by the end of the training. So we've had hospice workers take this training. One, in fact, recently said that this training should be a part of every hospice chaplaincy program. He was a chaplain, and that is incredible. The other woman, she is a social worker for hospice. She came through when she finished the program. She said that this was such a good program that she learned more in this training than she had in 10 years of being a hospice social worker. And I have to tell you that I am so honored and privileged about that because hospice is absolutely wonderful. So, absolutely, you can learn this online, and there's lots of interaction and, again, real patient case studies. The second question I get a lot is, do I need a medical background? No, you do not. You need to have the calling. This has got to speak to your heart and your soul. This is the hardest work that I've ever done, but the most rewarding work I've ever done. And if you have that calling, anyone can do this work. I will teach you everything that you need to know. Another question that I get is, after I graduate, do I have support still? Do I still have that support? Absolutely. This is a type of education that doesn't stop when your training is over. Why? Because life just doesn't work that way. And end of life does not work that way. So we have continued education, continued networking, and support available to you every step of the way. We have a private Facebook practitioners group. We have mentors. We have lead trainers. We have weekly meetings, and we also have monthly network meetings. So there's lots of support, and I have to say, there is a global community that has been built, that I have watched friendships develop from that have been lifelong, closer than family members. The most beautiful part of this journey is that heart-centered community that we're building. We have this incredible supportive group that is all over the world, which is absolutely amazing. Another question that I get is this full-time work? I have to say yes and no, and let me explain. If you do the end of life doula training only, I feel again to say that you're going to consistently have 40 hours of work every single week would be challenging to say that. Why? Because I only advocate for you to work with one patient and family at a time. Why? Because you are the guide. You are that person guiding that journey in the 3 phases of end of life. It is usually, again, a journey where people want more hours and more intensity towards the end when your patient is going to die. And so you may have lots of hours and then your patient dies and you may not have another patient right away. It is also a very intense place to work 40 hours a week. If you do the Doulagivers Specialist Bundle package, yes, you can have a full-time income and a thriving, balanced one at that. You will be a care consultant working with healthy people at a high price point with advanced care planning. And then you will be there for your end of life clients as they come and as they go with absolutely no stress about having to again have a 40-hour work week every single week with only end of life patients. It's what I've always advocated, and it's what I always will advise my students and potential students. If you want to make this your full-time income, you want to do the Doulagiver Specialist Bundle package. And that way you will not only have a full-time income, but one that is balanced and one that is sustainable, which is everything that we want to do for people. Okay, I am offering these training programs at a fraction of their value. Why? I want to make this easy for you to say, yes, I want to do this. This is my calling. I want you to say yes to yourself. I want you to say yes to this program. And I want you to say yes to the millions of patients and families that you will be helping. We need you. Right now, the certified end-of-life doula training is only $997, and the Doula Givers Specialist bundle package is only $1,997. And there are payment plans available for both of those programs, including the bonuses. So what I have to say is please, please remember that this is the last time we will be offering the trainings at this reduced rate. They will go back to our standard price after this semester. That is going to almost be double the reduced rate. So register now and get that discount if you know you want to do this. There are payment plans available for both of those programs, and they include the bonuses. To make them accessible, we wanted to make them as accessible and affordable, so there's several different payment plan options. Again, we want to support every person who wants to take this training. Please remember not only the discount, but you will also get all of the bonuses on the payment plan. So click the button, enroll now, and join this amazing semester and experience. This is life-changing knowledge. You can expect to gain this life-changing knowledge from Doula Givers. This will empower you to do this work. And the only thing I cannot do for you is sign up for you. Now remember, we're going to be closing this enrollment and program at 12 a.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, March 27th, so don't miss out. If you feel this is your calling, if this is speaking to you, this is your moment. The only thing I can't do for you is click the button. Enroll now and join this incredible movement. I am offering a 14-day money-back guarantee. If you are not happy, I am not happy. That is how much I believe in this program. I know it works, and I also want to support my students. I'm also throwing in 3 months of the free membership for the Doula Giver Membership Association. This membership access includes exclusive education and content like the Teledoula webinar. I'm going to teach you how to be a doula using technology so that you can serve patients and families anywhere in the world at any time. It also includes the COVID-19 webinar, the VSED webinar, and it has community events like the Doula Giver monthly conference call meetings and network events, and again, so much more. This is an additional value of more than $2,000. But again, the bonuses in the classes and enrollment is only open, and this offer is only available to you until 12 a.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, March 27th. If you wait too long, you'll have to wait until the next time enrollment is open, and we just don't want that to happen. And please remember, this will be the very last time that we are selling the program at this reduced rate. If you want to be part of this change, this is the time to do it. With over 2,800 students in over 18 countries, this program has consistently proven itself effective. And this program, in the words of a former student, is transformative and will prepare you to help others at end of life and do this work with confidence and clarity. What an honor is that? People have found this program so rewarding, and I want that for you too. The ability to find your true calling in life is absolutely priceless. This is not just a career. This is a life's purpose, and you can make a living at doing something you love every single day. You can control your schedule, and you can experience the beauty of doing this work and of being of your highest service to others at the same time. I have seen it happen for thousands of people. But this opportunity is only available until midnight Eastern Time on Sunday, March 27th. This is going to be the biggest and the best Doula Giver semester yet. If you feel ready to make this dream a reality for yourself, take this journey with us at Doula Givers. Click that button right now, and I will see you in class.